I'll fly, and I'll fly into the end of the sky. So I'll be the one who doesn't have to say goodbye.
And then I stopped live action done by me, Mark Hyder, My Little Midi Season 9, Episode 8. Frenemies. Let's get this episode started. Oh, hello, Gregor again.
I don't want to tattle on my good friend Tarek, but you might like to know he left food out. Again.
I'll deal with it when I'm
Ship!
Don't trust anything that nosy little Pegasus says.
I don't trust anything any of you say.
Are you planning on attacking
Oh, hello.
anybody anytime soon? If not, I don't know why I'm wasting my time here. I am a queen,
Ship!
you know.
I'm leaving, since it's impossible to accomplish the work I need to do here. I suggest
Castle,
the three
yeah,
of you
yeah.
come to some kind of accord.
Ooh.
I don't care how, but you must learn to work together. Only then can we accomplish what you so greatly
Oh,
desire,
seriously?
the defeat of Twilight Sparkle and her friends.
Da-da-da. That's a short, that's a short. Oh my god, that was short.
Ship.
Ship!
What friendship could be.
Every time.
Always.
Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Hello.
Oh, come on.
Hello.
Hello!
Do you know you are my very best?
Hello.
Somebody seriously.
We do like doing that. Okay. Hey, Cozy Glow. You sinister looking thing.
Try on.
Shirley Temple.
Nothing says teamwork like an inspirational banner.
Ship.
Realize there's no way he could survive without me.
Why
Oh,
did...
dear.
Why...
Those bit Canadian there.
Is this a four
Without
callback?
me.
You're gonna have to exercise a lot to get as big as you were when
Ship.
you took the life force of all those guys.
Ship.
Rogar wants
Oh my!
to
Oh
schedule a
really?
team meeting. Doesn't that sound
Ship.
Since Rogar left me in charge,
Oh my god! Really, Cozy Glow?
someone's a real
Ship.
meeting. I guess I could just stay and offer positive.
God.
Oh man!
Meeting. Just leave.
See you soon.
Leave.
Is it?
Bye.
Is it me
It's
or
been weeks and Grogar has done nothing. It's not healthy to hold on to all of this rage.
she's talking to nothing, isn't she?
Lash out at any moment.
Yep, she's
Well,
lost.
I don't know
How
She's
are
lost
you
her nuts.
doing
That's a
this,
callback
Fred?
to the Mean
Ship.
Six.
I'm ready to exact my revenge. See what I mean?
The Mean Six.
Being cooped up with
That's
nothing
also
to
the
do is
Twilight
the
log.
worst. You know what you need.
You need me.
I don't do
You run
missions.
Rogar
everything.
left me in charge.
No, he didn't. And even if he did, Chrysalis obeys no one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Cupcake.
Yeah. You tell her.
Never.
Rogar wants us to work together to defeat our enemies.
Because we've
That's
got
it,
this
right?
We need
together.
to trust each other.
Oh my god, really?
Oh wow.
Dysfunctional.
Okay.
To absorb my essence.
Oh jeez, that's okay. Ship.
Wasn't doing anything of the sort. How dare you?
Oh, really?
Dare I?
How
Do you
dare you?
Ship.
Ship!
How could I
She just ate magic.
log every 5 minutes?
This
Ship.
is why Rogar left me in charge.
No, he didn't.
Did it!
Music number.
Oh, music number. Okay. One for the villains.
Oh, that's a callback. Cats don't dance.
A way that we can grow, time to try
Cats don't
something
dance.
New, something better. No more solo.
Oh,
no
shit!
way to
Oh.
go. And all we need to do is work together.
Right together.
Yes, no
We got
way.
this together.
I never need to say. I'm smarter, stronger, and I don't need you.
Oh, he's being Discord now, is he?
Stronger? Okay. I guess we'll downplay.
Wow,
Bad
Chris.
about your rear and hand it to
Shit.
Oh, shit!
Flip it up.
I like this.
Really need a better way
I like
to
this.
be bad.
United as one.
teamwork.
So is this technically a
Hi, Grogar. Grogar?
Mudbriar!
Mudbriar?
so is this
Oh,
technically a villain song?
This time we're gonna win.
The ice you're on.
Hello, Mudbriar again.
You say.
I know you're in.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's the villain. It's the villain song.
What was that face?
Torture, I swear you'll pay.
This time we've got a better way to be bad.
Sounds like a long shot. There's better way to be bad.
United as one, we'll make those
Oh.
ponies so sick.
Oh my god! Oh god! Oh god!
We have a plushie. We have a plushie.
Someone's gonna make that now.
That's Starlight.
Next convention.
Oh, there's Starlight.
Crystal's Revenge callbacks?
Oh, that's your story.
That
Oh, the
face.
face again. The face.
See a better way to be
Hi, Rainbow.
Chip!
Put me in charge.
Twilight.
Make me queen. You'll be glad.
No, listen to me. I'm the
I'm the Empress of Friendship.
and you'll see a better way to be bad. Wait, this is my thing, a better way to be
Chip!
You shall do as I command. I will rule this tribe.
Uh-oh, here we go.
This is my song.
Sorry, not any longer.
A better way to be bad.
Ooh.
Want the ponies be sad?
That would make me so glad.
Now we've got a
Chip, chip, chip.
And plushies. Ole.
Hey, you stepped on my cue.
Well, I did not.
I like that.
Oh, hi, Grogar.
Oh my god, so dysfunctional.
Enough.
Now you would have received enough, but apparently not.
Perhaps if we knew what the plan was, we would be better able to prepare.
Assuming you even have a plan.
Of course,
That's a good-
I have a plan. I have located an object of power.
But they're not.
It occurs
He's not
to
going
me
to give them
this
the
is
information
perfect
until
test.
they are functional.
You will work together to
Ow.
retrieve it. Against this item, those ponies
Oh my
won't
gosh.
stand a chance.
I have come close to ruling it
Yeah,
The thing in the
several
crystal ball.
times. Perhaps I should be the one to lead.
Lord of the Rings thing.
I nearly drained all the magic from Equestria.
No.
That was good.
I absorbed all the magic of Equestria.
I hate to
Chip.
say it, but Cozy Glow here, out of all these three, was the
Yeah.
most threatening.
Well, being the Empress of Friendship.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Each of you
Oh,
fights to
boy.
defeat
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
friend.
Molestia at the call.
My power is greater than all of yours combined. This is but a fraction of it. Understood?
He is true. Only a fraction?
Oh, there's a bit of a
Shall
glitch.
retrieve
Oh, dear.
the rest of it.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
fine.
hoping that
No,
wasn't just
no, it
me.
wasn't. It was a glitch.
Thousands of moons
Oh,
ago,
backstory.
the silver
Oh.
witches
Oh,
Backstory.
Yes! Gusty! Yes!
might be
Yay! I knew it! I knew it!
Could
I knew
use
it!
My own magic.
Please be a she.
Spell
Please
cannot
be a she.
destroyed.
Please.
So Gusty,
Nancy
hidden
Cartwright,
in a
are you
place
watching
it has
this?
taken me millennia to discover. An enchanted cave high
Oh,
atop
my.
Mount Everhoof, protected by magical winds.
That looks like Mount
prevent
Everest,
any
but,
from reaching
like-
its
Bring
peak.
your assistant
Yeah.
truly.
The bell has remained.
Come on.
until now. Scale
Come
Mount
on.
Everhoof, bring me back.
So,
So
here-
Gusty makes appearance then.
The ease
In a
of this
way.
task
She could. She could. She could.
Grogar.
I want to say yes. I
Grogar.
want to say yes.
Well, it sounds
But if she does,
Grogar,
If
all you,
she
gotta,
does-
all you gotta do is just go to YouTube and go to
Okay,
the
if she
notification.
does-
Seriously?
be a she. Be a she.
Scale the mountain.
retrieve Grogar's bell.
Together! I drew up a detailed
Oh,
plan
really?
with several visual
You got this together.
Did you
Come on,
just
Gusty.
follow?
Oh
Come
my
on,
goodness.
Gusty.
For them at the top, then they'll appreciate.
Please, Gusty.
Also, callback to Dragonshy, kind of, sorta. This looks oddly familiar. What
Oh my
the?
gosh.
Every Force 2.0?
Oh, wow. Nice face.
Fuck.
As if anything on this mountain
Oh,
is
okay.
scarier than I.
Was there ever
Uh-huh.
any doubt? I heard Trixie in there.
Well, she is the same
Wind
PA, so. Yeah.
It's magic.
You kind of deserve that.
Oh, hello.
Well, she is a
Who the
pony.
heck?
Halt!
Who
Who
you?
goes there?
Who are you?
Pony? There ain't been ponies around here, and I don't know how many moons.
Okay.
Oh, come on, seriously!
The crocodile tears.
Oh, little Philly. Oh, Rusty Bucket here at your service.
I'm so
Rusty
Rusty
Bucket.
I need help getting to the top of the mountain.
Would that be your brother?
No can do, ma'am.
Why not?
Welcome.
Oh my god.
Oh, the face!
jeez,
Oh, the
Shirley
face!
Temple.
Here's Avalanche
Yeah.
Terror.
Avalanche.
The guardian of this here mountain. It's my job to keep ponies from heading up. Nothing at the top but
Guardians of
dangerous snow,
Equestria?
dangerous ice, and dangerous wind. Basically, it's dangerous.
Everything's
Dangerous.
dangerous.
It's dangerous.
Dangerous.
Said that.
I'd love a friend.
So now that we are friends, you could help me up the mountain.
A real friend wouldn't ask me to do something I'm not
Um.
supposed to do. Says so right here in the Journal of Friendship. written
Oh,
by
come on, Rick.
Twilight
Oh, let's
Sparkle
call back.
friend.
Are you?
Season 4.
Avalanche.
I didn't want to be friends anyway.
Okay, Shirley Temple.
Where's my lollipop?
Oh dear.
Oh, that's what.
What the heck?
Chris. What the?
Well, she is
what?
a changeling.
Yeah.
She is a changeling.
Oh.
Come on, Gusty. Come on, Gusty. Be a she. Please be a she. Please be a mare.
What the
Making
hell
fire?
are you doing?
You
Yeah,
can't.
no.
It's too strong for you.
I literally just said that.
No, not that way neither.
That face, man. Gandalf? The staff?
Oh.
Oh.
Try being nice.
And here it comes.
Calm down there, Philly.
You calm down. Ponies are supposed
Oh,
to do
no.
what I ask them to do. It's like my thing, okay?
Okay, Damager 2.0.
There's giant snowball. See ya.
Goodbye.
You are the weakest link.
She
Goodbye.
so deserved that. She so deserved that.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Chrysalis
I don't
is-
need any pony else.
You do?
Oh, a rock. That's a callback to last season.
Ain't gonna wait.
Make.
That was almost intended as a swear. What the hell?
Oh, hi.
It's not funny, T-Rex.
Yes, it
Make
is.
to the top. Surprise, surprise.
Said we're still in
Wait,
black.
Either.
Priscilla Black. I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that.
Also,
About 5 minutes.
also
to
reference to an
grow our
AC/DC
rights.
song.
None of us
It's a
could make
long
it up
way
alone.
to the top if
So
you wanna
rather
rock
than
and
subject
roll.
myself to the elements, I decided to let you two face the danger. Take what you learned and use it to my
There's a
advantage.
deck chair.
Yeah.
I put up with your "I'm smarter than you" attitude eternally.
Whoa.
Okay. Okay.
I've had enough of you trying to manipulate.
Then what? Is she a
me with that
rookie?
Insincere CRB sweetness.
Really?
At least now
Seriously?
we see the real you.
This is not the real me. I'm cute and lovable.
Are you?
Not really.
You're annoying and
Who the?
Annoying and.
Scorpion?
Hello. I don't think that's
At least I don't
Scarpan.
talk to my Gram in my sleep.
don't you
Gram?
dare
Who?
bring Gram into this.
Gram.
What in the world
This
is?
is awful.
It's Chrysalis.
It's a new creature.
What in the world?
It's a new creature.
Bull serpent?
Ooh,
Ship!
hello. Oh! Ship!
Let's go.
Wait.
A bull serpent thing?
Oh, that's Chrysalis. That's Chrysalis.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, that's dark.
Yeah.
So
Tasty.
I
Tasty.
haven't eaten this well in ages.
That's very Black Widowy, isn't it?
Honka honka tasty love.
Just
Oh,
so
come
we're
on.
Clear. I didn't save you because I like you. I did it because
I didn't save you because I
Hell.
like you.
Eat us?
Oh!
How was that face?
Clearly, I was right to
Jeez.
it. Now tell me everything you learned today. Leave nothing out.
Leave
Um.
nothing.
And there's the cocoon.
Oh, that's creepy.
Why are you doing that? Didn't you already drain it of love?
I always save a little for the next day.
Ooh.
Yeah, just like spiders.
Your
Resources.
meals?
Of course.
So when you pony nap Twilight and the others, you cocooned them.
Oh, I
Yes.
see.
Until
Learning
that
from one
foul
another to
starlight
learn
glimmer
what
freed them, corrupted my
to
subjects,
learn
and
the
stole my
weaknesses.
hive.
Those
and to
ponies
use
have
them to their
weaknesses.
full
I
advantage.
used that
Yeah.
turncoat Discord. Tricked him into helping me capture a
Cozy's just
so-called
eating the marshmallow.
friend.
These two are just yeah.
Discord was
What's she
really
eating
something.
Rarity for?
Friendship
That's not nice.
ruined
You should have seen Twilight's face when her friends appeared in bubbles around me. She was all
Bubbles?
Oh my god.
Calm down.
Oh, okay.
She's so stressed out all the time.
When I posed
Yeah.
as her friend,
Uh-oh.
I thought she
Uh-oh.
was going to
Weakness.
implode.
Weakness.
I wish I could
Kryptonite?
have seen her face when I nearly erased all the magic from Equestria.
And nearly destroyed
Oh,
Equestria.
magic was a little excessive, don't you think?
Yeah.
I think big.
Manipulating
It would
pony.
have been
Oh
worth it
god.
just to
And the
see
face
That
again.
face.
Shirley
Oh, that
Temple.
face.
It's Shirley
Faces.
Temple.
Also,
Darling Dimple.
Wouldn't love to see those
Or
prissy
Darling
ponies
Dimple, whatever her
realize
name
they
is.
lost everything.
Oh, come on!
Oh, that's more impressions.
I'm a failure.
They got her. They've got her down. She
Okay.
twilights a
You
lot.
know, working with you two is the worst thing.
Or is it Twilighting?
Perhaps.
Not in this.
As long as it
Not in this
results in the
case. Not
complete
in this.
destruction of our enemies.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yes, you
Do the
would.
pathetic princess
Yep.
thing again.
Oh, come.
That is so gonna be a thing now. Oh boy. Uh-oh.
That was too easy.
I'm okay.
Common thing.
Common ground.
Okay.
Oh, Ursa Minor.
Oh, Bobbat!
Oh, the Ursa Major. The Ursa, the
Season
Ursa
1 called
Ursa
that. No,
Major.
Ursa Minor.
Well, it's kind of reference
Yeah.
because she
Funny that.
plays Trixie anyway.
Yeah, technically you're right.
Yeah.
The Rock.
Hammer breath.
Oh, it's not. But not Dwayne.
Eagle.
Not Dwayne Johnson. Or Dwayne The Rock.
Yeah. Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Seriously!
Oh,
John
God.
Cena!
Dun, da, da,
Oh
da.
jeez. Some pony do something.
Oh boy.
Ah, magic barrier.
Oh,
Oh.
there's a
Oh, there's a force field.
That's a magical force.
Force field,
Absorb it
yeah.
and make it go away?
I can only absorb
Oh, that's
magic
interesting.
from living beings.
Oh, gee.
Like her?
Oh!
Oh
Not
no.
betrayal. Teamwork. If T-Rex absorbs your energy, he might be strong enough to break through.
And then...
Then...
That's
gives
it back
it
to you.
I do?
Mm-hmm.
How do I know you won't take my
Exactly.
magic and leave
Yes.
Would we do that to you? Okay, normally, yes, we would.
I'll give you your magic back.
Traitor.
me? Do it.
Oh man, I'm get. Oh
Oh boy, here we go again.
Jesus. Season
Here we go
4,
again.
man.
Season
I love my
4.
muscles.
Welcome back, baby!
So cozy.
Not big enough for me.
Oh.
Maybe not you! Keep it open!
Um.
Would that be
Exactly what I said. Exactly what I said.
Can't hold much longer!
That was too easy. That was too easy.
Too easy.
my magic?
Someone's gonna go wrong. Someone's gonna go wrong.
Yeah, that was too easy.
I wasn't sure.
Oh
So
no!
when's
Oh
Rusty
no!
gonna come then?
Neither was I! But working together seemed
They got this
smart
together.
than to continue fighting.
When we helped each other, it felt better.
Really?
I haven't felt like
They
this
do.
since before I lost my hide.
Uh-oh.
It looks like the
Friendship.
Amazing.
Oh,
Friendship.
yeah, the friendship of evil. The friendship of evil.
Pony.
it looks like the Illuminati.
Power to help others.
They're realizing
It
something.
feels
Never.
No! I will never
It's
change!
like a disease. an infection that spreads to those around you.
This is why
I'll
I'm
watch you
so
at my
happy
hide.
that
I will not
I
let
don't
it
think she's
get
gonna be
me.
reformed.
Same.
Obviously.
But Groger said we
Yeah.
have to work together.
Definitely.
Grogar is too powerful.
Oh,
Something must be
a
done about
legion.
Oh,
Let Grogar
Legion.
take we're his loyal servants. In the meantime,
Oh, jeez.
we'll hatch our own plan.
what's the plan?
Oh,
We can go
okay.
back to trying to destroy each other.
In the
Do
meantime,
you
what do we do
realize
with
that
this?
how strong he is? He's probably watching you right now.
Failed to retrieve the bell.
Oh,
We're sorry, Almighty Grogar.
We work together as you asked.
they got this
We
together.
just aren't as powerful
I'm
as
sorry.
you.
Ah! Obviously.
But we didn't see
Friendly
we
kiddies
didn't
who were
see
told
Gusty
to work
yet.
Together.
Yet.
Of course.
I think she's
Yeah.
dead.
You command.
Forget about that old bell.
She
You
could
were
be
right.
arisen.
We're so much more powerful when we work as a team.
A legion.
Oh. Oh, hello,
Oh,
hello,
oh,
hello,
oh.
hello.
What?
That was
What?
What?
cliffhanger.
What?
Cliffhanger. Ow.
Okay. That's Princess Spike all over again.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It kind of is because we were watching it, but then it just rolls the credits.
Okay, that's My Little Pony season 9, episode 8. Frenemies, whatever it is called.
Frenemies.
What do you think? What do you think of this episode?
Well, that was really enjoyable. That was very, very good. Until we were actually getting into it, the credits start to roll.
But
Just like in Princess Spike. Yeah.
I think I think we're gonna come back to that. We're gonna come back to that.
But this episode was like we were reading a book until Mum says, "Come on, kids, bedtime." Oh, we were just reading that, or we were just watching that, or we're in the best bit. But I'm sorry, but to have it end like that, I mean. But the thing I'm looking forward to is I'm really happy that Gusty has been mentioned. So that must mean Gusty could make a return. So hopefully she will be a mare and a she and a girl, and yes.
Do you know?
Not voiced by Nancy Cartwright.
Yeah, but you know,
I-
the thing is, you know, Gusty can't write as well.
Seriously? Cue Apple Bloom. And I think Tabitha could nail Gusty's line because of being Luna and Nightmare Moon, but we'll just have to see.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that it's actually him, because it will be the second time that Generation 4 would make a mistake of reintroducing a third generation pony into a G4 world. Because they did the same thing with Tularula. Because instead of being an adult, they turned her into a filly, which she wasn't a filly. She was an adult mare.
It wasn't just Tularula. It was the other one as well.
Yeah, coconut cream as well. Yeah. So,
But Thomas,
hopefully-
what you got to realize here is that you have to change sometimes. Not every generation is going to follow the original, whatever it was then. It's got to change.
It's got to change.
If they would have kept
Seriously?
Rainbow Dash as G3 Rainbow Dash, I would not be watching the show.
Yeah.
So there you go.
But overall, would I get this?
It was more like a filler episode, and no main. There was no main 6 characters apart. You can't really count Twilight because she was basically being a changeling.
Yeah, she was being mocked by Chrysalis.
So
yeah.
So I will give this. I think I'll. Can I speak? I think I'll get the Golden Applejack for this one.
Golden Applejack. Okay.
The Golden Applejack.
Cue music.
Why is it that a Golden Applejack?
I just expected more, you know.
Excuse me.
I just expected to
Yeah.
not end like what Princess Spike did. You know, just like when Spike sneezed and then roll credits. That's the end of the episode.
But it glowed. It glowed though. There's something there. It glowed.
That reminded me of like the reaction.
Really?
That reminded me of the season 7. It
book.
wasn't the finale, but it was
The book.
right there at the end. The book, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hint.
Hint.
But I'm hoping
Celery
that Gusty will be
stalks.
I'm hoping that Gusty will be in the right way,
portrayed the right way, basically.
Portrayed the right way. Thank you, and with her delightful assistant Trusty. But
It's pretty gusty out. It's pretty gusty out there anyway. Yeah.
so overall,
Seriously?
I think I'll give it an 8.
8. Bo, on to you.
I loved this episode because it shows the interaction between the villains that I know that they're building up. Because we know how Chrysalis is. She doesn't like to work well with others. She doesn't like friendship. She hates ponies. So to work with Cozy Glow must be a real pain in the rear. Molestia's going by right now. Or a pain in the rump, if you want to get more technical. That's not the word, so that's okay. But I really love seeing these guys because I can see how the season's kind of working. It's having its happy moments, and then it's going back to the darker stuff that we know is coming sooner or later. I knew there would be episodes like this because, like, the topic around this season, or like the story around this season, is Grogar and the League of Villains. So this is going to be interesting because now we kind of know where it's going. It's going to be a mutiny, pretty much. Like,
Mr. Trustion!
like
You're trying to give me a mutiny! Sorry.
Apple Bloom. But the
Seriously?
villains, Cozy Glow, Tyrek, Chrysalis. We know these three are not, they don't play well with others. Like, we've got but they do play it well off of each other. Like how Cozy Glow has the manipulation, Chrysalis has the shape-shifting, Tyrek has the magic sucking, and the strength.
Absorbing.
And the strength. Each of them have a certain aspect to them that plays well off of one another, even though they hate each other. But this is really, really good. This is looking really, really good because I can just see kind of where the story is going. But the fact that they're going against Grogar.
Big risk there. Big risk.
I don't know. That's a big risk because we know how powerful Grogar is. Like what he said when he pushed him against the wall, he said that was only a fraction of his power. Only when he has his bell is he going to be like at full power, but he's still powerful. I think he can very well take on all three, even as a legion. But this is really cool. I like that we took away from like the main plot, well, not the main plot, but the main, like the stuff that you expect in a season, like the main 6 and all that crap. We took a break from that and we came into this again. I knew they were going to do that. It's like season 5 again. We have Starlight. We had Starlight popping in secretly in some certain episodes. Some hints, like in Equestria Girls 1 when Twilight 3, excuse me. When in Equestria Girls 3, at the end, Twilight comes out of the portal and says she was stuck in an infinite time loop. That was a reference to the season 5 finale.
Yeah.
Or like a hint. And I expected that to end like that. I wasn't expecting them to full-on go against Grogar. Do I think that this is going to play out well? Not really, because Grogar's pretty powerful. But I think Gusty is going to be a lot bigger of a factor in the more later episodes, unless she's dead and she can't really do anything.
She's never got bad luck.
They can reform, can't they? They can find a way to raise her from the dead or something.
Yeah, with flour. Self-raising flour.
The only character that's really capable of doing that is Grogar, and we saw that he's capable of doing that by basically resurrecting Sombra, who turned out to be resurrected with a much different voice and a terrible voice. But
I think if Gusty does come back, I think Tabitha would be the right person to do it.
But
because
of
a Luna and Nightmare Moon background.
But if Gusty doesn't come back, then I have a feeling the Pillars are going to play into this hugely, because we know how powerful they are. They're like the original elements of harmony of the equestrian lore. And this is turning out to be a really promising season. This was a really good episode. Even though it stepped away from main six and friendship, it's stepping into another area of frenemies, basically. But I don't know. Chrysalis was being a little swayed right there. I have a feeling that could play into things. But considering how her attitude is, and that she immediately, bam, like once she realized it, she's like, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not falling for this friendship garbage.
Yeah.
That gives me a hint. She's not going to be reformed. Thank God.
And in Flurry of Emotions, Gusty was actually mentioned in one of the storybooks, along with Grogar.
Yeah,
so,
I think Spike... Did Spike read that one?
Easter egg.
Yeah,
No, Twilight did.
And Hasbro likes to hint at stuff like that, which is, this is going to be an interesting season. Like, I can't really give any certain aspects of what may happen, or not, predictions of what's going on later, but I have a feeling.
Sorry.
Seriously?
Sorry.
Really? Really?
Go on.
Let me try that again. But there's just a lot to be coming in this season. I don't know what exactly the plan is, but this is going to be interesting, just to say the least. I don't know, where this is going, but they're forming a legion of 3 against 1. But I have a feeling Grogar's got something not only up his sleeve or up his hoof, whatever you want to call it. I have a feeling that it's not going to work out, and I actually just came up with a theory. I think that... I don't like it. I have a feeling that in the end, the 3 are going to fail miserably, and they're going to have to team up with the main 6 versus Grogar. Main 6 and all of them versus Grogar. Because I have a feeling
oh boy,
Grogar is going to get back his bell. Definitely. This is definitely...
Sweetie Belle.
That's definitely... Really?
Or is it Sugar Belle?
Sweetie Belle... where's Sweet Belle when you need it right now?
Seriously?
But...
Or Sugar Belle.
More blooms, okay.
We have a new Belle.
But, okay. He's definitely going to get the bell back. In my opinion, I think that's what's going to happen. Or not my opinion, my theory.
That means
my guess is my predictions.
Are you going to get a notification from me?
Seriously?
We rang you.
Or is that bell full of tacos?
Can we please just stop with the bell jokes? Jesus criminy.
Come on! This is taking the liberty, Belle!
Seriously?
I'm just gonna sit like this until you guys get your shit together.
Alright, we're done.
Thank you. But Grogar's definitely gonna get back the bell. I know that for a fact. That is not going to be a thing that goes unchecked. I mean, Grogar is a necromancer. He's a freaking necromancing ram that has infinite power.
How did that bell get? How did the bell get to the cave? Was that Gusty's work or something?
Gusty was the one who cast that spell.
It was probably Gusty. Yeah, it was Gusty.
Was that
the spell?
Has to be Gusty.
And the spell that was the protection spell that was made to protect it. Yeah, that was Gusty.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a unicorn after all, isn't she?
That blows wind, yeah. God.
Seriously? Oh my
Whoops.
god, Apple Bloom.
Well, that's what she does.
Seriously?
That's her magic. She blows wind from her horn.
You realize you're making a fart joke by doing that.
I know. But that's all she did.
Anyways, yeah, the bell is not going to go unchecked. I mean, Grogar's a necromancer. He knows infinite magic. He's
Whatever
not
that means.
going... Well, necromancers are ones that deal with dark magic. They have a lot of power, and I don't think Grogar is going to go unchecked with that bell. Because the bell... That's his power source, even though he has power right now. But I just see this going many places, and I'm happy with it. I'm not sure if I'm really happy with the theory that in the end those three are going to end up completely defeated by Grogar, and they're going to
team up by the
and they're going to have to, and they're going to realize that friendship is magic, and they're going to all get together with like the main six and all of them, and go after Grogar. Like, is Grogar the main villain of this series? Of the series? What?
The series? No, what?
Well,
the series?
Well,
technically, yeah.
Really? I was just about to say technically.
I'm a bro.
So there's two technicallys going on. Oh my god.
Because a season and a series is basically technically the same thing.
I'm a bro.
Well,
I'm a bro. Here come my bros.
Well, technically, Grogar is a actual villain of the entire series because it's said at the
G1
in the season 9 opener, he said that he had been basically defeated, but he had gained his power back over the 9 seasons. So he's been there. He's created all these monstrosities that that's what the main six have dealt with. The bugbear, everything that they've dealt with, the chimera, every like monstrosity that has appeared in this show, basically he created them. So
even the Timberwolves.
So he's been a villain from the very start. We just didn't know until we got to that episode, which was way later on. But I see this going places, and I'm happy about it. Sorta, I don't know. But the end of it, I think, is going to be that the claim is friendship is magic, and these three are gonna unfortunately end up on the other end of the spectrum. Altogether, great episode. Love this episode, even though it has a cliffhanger ending. Even though it has a cliffhanger ending, oh my god, that's hard to say. It does have a promising hint at what's coming next, and I'm really happy about this. This is turning out to be a really good season, possibly one of the best. So altogether, this gets a 10. This gets a 10 out of 10 for me. I mean, seriously, best, not best, but one of the best.
Okay.
So that's the ultimate golden applejack for you then.
Or is it?
I think, this definitely does get an ultimate golden applejack for me because this was just
music.
This was a very, very good. How do I put this? It's a side episode, like aside from the plot. It's a side plot episode. Like there's two plots in this. Not that kind of plot. Sorry. There goes Molestia again. Oh man! But there's two plot points to this season because there's the fact that there's villainy going on in the background, and there's what's happening on the happy sides of Pony Life. So, yeah, this season's going places, and I just love this episode and can't wait to see what comes next. Even though I have a feeling what's going to happen. I am not sure entirely how long it's going to take to get back to this part of to this side plot of this entire season. But let's see, we're at episode 7 right now. Okay.
We're on episode 8. Episode 8.
So we're at episode 8. So
what's your ranking?
10.
10.
Ten.
Okay.
So I think that this, I just can't think right now. That's what I can't do. But but I have a feeling there's like probably room for 2 more episodes before we get to the main finale. Like that focuses on this part of the entire series. Man, I have just been talking up a bunch. So yeah, that's just basically my thoughts on this, and kind of a fan theory on what's going to happen next. So on to you, Mark. Finally, what did you think of this episode?
Well, I just like how Cozy Glow made Chris's cute in that picture banner thing.
Oh my God, you're giving me freaking I question about flashbacks.
Yeah, the what ifs, the dangers of Chrysalis.
She looks cute though. Why?
I don't know.
But the thing is, though, what was with the faces of Cozy Glow? It was like
Shirley Temple. Because it's Cats Don't Dance. Darling Dimple, I think is her name. Darla Dimple.
and Shirley Temple at the same time.
Yep. Exactly.
And I
to the candy shop.
Apple Bloom.
Seriously?
Voice noise.
I always like the idea. I always like episodes when main six is not the primary focus. Like you don't need the main six to make a good episode. Even the episode about Batman ponies.
Slice of life, perfect example.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. You don't need dialogue to tell a story, like with some Fularuga pony. Shit.
What?
To the ruler.
What?
To the ruler.
The My Little Pony animation is that you don't need dialogue to tell a story. There's the visuals and sound effects, and I like it. I actually, because before this, I've been watching Applegeek's reaction to the My Little Pony 1986 movie, which Gusty is mentioned.
Oh wow!
There you go. See?
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah, and you could definitely hear
With
Bart's.
the Smooze and
Yeah,
Grogar.
yeah. And I'm thinking, when you were talking, can the Smooch come back in a deadly form?
Or will it become purple this time? Like in the 86 movie.
Because I'm not. There must be different type of Smooths because different Smooths that Discord had. That
seemed to be the good one, didn't it?
that seemed to be the good Smooths. That was all green. He was just very nicking treasure.
But then the evil one would be the purple one.
Yeah, but
Wouldn't it?
but then we need witches. We probably need Cafeteria.
Really?
Katrina.
Katrina, Mark.
Cafeteria. Cafeteria.
Katrina.
Yeah, we need the witches and Katrina. Yeah.
But if
The witches and the
if that's the case, humans will come into the question because there were technically humans in the show.
Hi, my bro.
I'm a bro.
And okay, we don't want to EG humans because that would be a little weird.
They'd come as ponies, though. We've seen this already in a Spring Breakdown, I think is what it was called.
Yeah, they're actually, but we haven't had a mixing with humans and ponies in the question.
But here's the question.
That
What
does
if we
not
s-
sound right.
What if we see Megan again?
That's
Megan,
what I
Luke,
guessed. That's what I
Charlotte,
guessed.
I think.
That's
Well,
what I
yeah.
guessed.
Whoa, we can always ask Megan McCarthy.
Oh, really? You Apple Bloom. Oh.
Seriously?
And I like the idea. Enemies are trying to make friends with enemies.
Yeah, that is quite funny, actually.
It's a bit weird, but yeah.
Yeah,
Mark,
Tyrek in
I
his
think you totally
uncomfortable place.
misinterpreted that. I think you totally misinterpreted that. You meant to say, I think you meant to say that you like the idea that these enemies are being turned into friends, or being forced to be turned into friends.
Yeah, but they don't technically like each
I'm a
other.
bar.
I'm trying to. It's like you might rob a bank with someone, but you might not like that person in the first place. Especially when we come to when you're working with drug dealers. I have to say this, drug dealers. But if you turn your back on them, or your life is on the line, basically, technically.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
My bro, hi. How you doing? Maybe yeah, passed.
I think we're loving you within the last 2 weeks.
Gee, money.
And I think they learnt the lesson. They can't do things on their own.
I mean, I can't do things on my own. That's what I'm learning.
Same.
And think Chris thinks she's knows everything. But you don't know everything. You need help.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone needs help.
A true friend helps a friend.
Helps a friend in need. A friend will be there to help you see.
Friendship
Seriously?
is magic.
Magic.
Continuity.
Seriously?
My
Let's wrap
rank.
this up.
Seriously?
My rank. I haven't got wrapping paper. You know.
Seriously?
Really?
Okay.
Seriously?
Okay.
Do I need to call Eminem?
My ranking
Seriously?
will be a 9 out of 10.
Okay.
99999999999.
I will give it
Seriously?
the golden Applejack because
Cue music.
just like Thomas, I wanted a tiny bit more because there's some
Yeah.
very unanswered questions, especially around Gusty.
But that's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
that's kind of the point. That's the point.
I know it's how I felt.
Hasbro isn't giving it away because they want us to be surprised. They want us to keep
Surprise, surprise.
They want us to keep
Celebrate.
they want us to keep like making
False noise.
theories or guessing on
Yeah, but I wanted more probably more in the backstory because the
also I can already see the fan fiction of these three
Yeah.
already.
and Clopart, yeah.
I molestia.
Oh.
I
really,
I
Mark?
wanted a bit more in the backstory. I wanted to see a bit more Gusty. I wanted to see Gusty speak, but maybe this season, please.
Well, we want to see what she looks like. That's the thing. We want to see the original Gusty.
Well, it's kind of like
That's what we wanted.
It's kind of like
But instead, they made it into like a doodle.
I mean, look at how long it took for us to find out what Star Swirl the Bearded looked like. I mean, it took 8 was it 8 seasons? Oh my
Yeah.
God almighty.
I thought it was 7 seasons.
Yeah, 7. You're right. Look how I'm not doing it. Nope.
Look how Star Swirl the Bearded.
It took 7 seasons for us to finally see what Star
Swirl the Bearded.
Star Swirl the Bearded would look
Star
like.
Swirl.
Actually, would look
Yeah.
like, and he was a little different than we anticipated, but hey,
But it was a bit older. But 'cause, I mean,
it doesn't actually seem like it was an assumption of what we. Oh my God, 7 seasons for us to finally see what
Star Swirl the Bearded.
Star Swirl the Bearded would
Star
look
Swirl.
like. Actually, would look like, and he was a little different than we anticipated. But
it was a bit older, but because I mean,
it doesn't actually seem like it was an assumption of what we. Oh my God, I can't talk. But it was based. But I can't freaking speak.
I think the chuckles have invaded us.
Oh my God. But Star Swirl didn't necessarily, not match what we thought he was going to look like. He did look like what we kind of anticipated him to look like, but he was just as powerful and just as what we expected Star Swirl to be, oblivious to friendship and yada yada yada. But continue now that the fucking Blue Fest is over.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
only hit we heard with Star Swirl the Bearded was the cosplay by Twilight.
Yeah.
Well, technically, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a bra.
I'm a bar.
Was that the Trixie?
That's when he was first got into the show by Twilight dressing up as him
Yeah.
in Lunar Eclipsed.
Maybe Starlight should cosplay as Star Swirl.
Uh-huh.
So I'm anticipating it.
Twilight's kind of passed on the Star Swirl virus. Yeah.
Thomas, did you give a rating?
Yeah, I gave an 8.
Gave an 8. We got 8, 9, and 10.
8, 9, 10.
And that's how you count, children.
Every
Seriously?
day we're coming up far away.
What the fuck are you
Seriously?
talking about? Oh my god.
Happy 60th birthday, Sesame Street.
What is next week's episode?
Right, next week's episode is sounds a bit saucy because it's sweet and smoky.
Sweet and smoky.
Okay, have you got anything to add before we close off?
Yes, Gusty, please be a filly mare, and maybe Tabitha St. Germain could be the right voice for you to replace Nancy Cartwright, because I don't think Nancy Cartwright could do her voice again. But
Yeah.
Tabitha, if you're watching this, please be Gusty. We need you to be Gusty, please.
Yeah, break wind. We need you to break wind,
Seriously?
Tabitha.
I think
Sparrow,
that's what Applejack does,
Seriously?
but whatever.
Sparrow,
Seriously?
have you got anything to add to Sparrow about blooping?
Well, I can't. I'm just looking forward to whatever the hell is coming this season because it. Well, I kind of have an idea, but that's my assumption or my what is it? A theory. But yeah, this season is looking to be really good. It's looking to be promising, like we were promising, to be a freaking season to go out with a bang and the end to a fantastic, franchise that has been going on for 4 generations now and will go into 5 eventually.
Eventually, yeah, about a year or
Well,
2.
technically 6.
I'm a bar.
In terms, course, of 3.5 because that's technically a different generation, wasn't it?
I'm a bar.
My brother.
Yeah. Well, hopefully that is.
Well, we also had G4.5 because of the movie.
Yeah.
Technically, yep.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
a brother.
okay. Hopefully that is episode. Oh my god. Well, hopefully that is.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, hopefully like this episode and all the episodes we do, and we will see you next week.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't forget to ring Grogar's notifications bell.
Oh my god. Oh my shitty aunt.
Knock
Also-
off the surprise. We need to get to Flutter Valley.
Also, don't mistake Starlight.
Well.
Okay,
Also,
Apple.
Also, don't mistake Star Swirl for Starlight.
Yeah.
Apple Bloom, carry us out,
Please,
please.
Chris.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Seriously?
Or should I say, oh my Celestia?
Ship.
Ponies are supposed to do what I ask them to do. It's like my thing, okay? I think I know a way that we can grow. Time to try something new, something better. No more solo, trust is the way to go. And all we need to do is work together.
Ah, please. No thanks, no way. I feel the need to say I'm smarter, stronger, and I don't need you to.
Stronger? Okay, I guess we'll downplay how bad you got your rear end handed to you.
It's time to try a better way to be bad.
Do we really need a better way to be bad?
United as one.
Teamwork, please. What a fad.
Combine all our strength. We'll go to any length once we have a better way to be bad. Let's go begin. This time we're gonna win.
The ice you're on is thin, so watch what you say.
I know you're in. I think I see a grin.
For all this pain and torture, I swear you'll pay.
This time we've got a better way to be bad.
So
to make them weak. You want revenge on Starlight, you want that huge physique. So let's increase our chances by working as a